The story of Amy, not just another sunflower. It may come as a surprise to those of you who know Amy that she wasn't always the hip, professional, together woman that you see today. Amy's savoir-faire comes from a much different place. To really understand the complexity of Amy, you must travel back in time. In 1899, a young Slovak named Antoni Anzalone was on the run from the law. He hopped a steamer to the New World. He landed in Chicago and became godfather of the East Side. His sons became feared warlords, and soon were in trouble with the law, much like Antoni. Meanwhile, a half-continent away existed a far different world, a world where the people and the land coexisted in harmony. The natives were innocent and pure and were totally at peace with the world. One day, the brothers ventured to the Virgin Valley and saw the bounty. One would never leave. As fate would have it, city boy and country girl fell in love and made a pledge that would soon be challenged. One by one, new faces arrived until 2 became 2 plus 8, and then one more made 9. Number 9 came to be called Amy, meaning beloved, but contrary to her name, she was not beloved by the crazy 8. The big kids were tough on Amy. She inevitably started to measure herself by those that came before, but sadly fell short. She couldn't dress herself as good as Susan. She couldn't gut a fish like Rick. She couldn't beat up nerds like her brother AJ. She couldn't make up stories like Sally. She didn't know how many teeth things had like Pam. She didn't know how things worked like Mark. She couldn't shovel it as good as Lloyd. Amy felt like she wasn't better than anybody. But just when she had given up, wouldn't you know it, Amy found someone who saw her in a special way. And Amy realized all the things she had always been good at. I make bad fashion look good. I can rock a pony like nobody's business. I can clean anything right down to the primer. I do the 70s better than the 70s does the 70s. I have the mutant power to attract inflatable objects. I have naturally rosy cheeks. I'm not just another sunflower.
They say an end can be a start. Feels like a barbarian still alive. It's like a bad day that never ends. I feel the chaos around me, a thing I don't try to deny. I better learn to accept that there are things in my life I can't control. They say love is nothing but a sore. I don't even know what love is. Too many tears I've had to fold. Don't you know I'm so tired of it all? I have no terror, these are spells. Finding out the secret words will tell. Whatever it is, it can be named. There's a part of my world that's fading away. You know I don't want to be clever, to be being or superior. True like ice, true like fire. Now I know that a breeze coming me away. Now I know there's much more dignity in defeat than a brother's victory. I'm losing my balance on the tightrope.